What's up, everybody? Do I look hideous? I just washed my hair, so it's up in a little whatever you want to call it. Y'all can probably hear my TV. Get it done. Anywho, I can't be too loud. Where am I looking? I can't be too loud because one of my roommates is not feeling good at all. She's in the living room, like, not feeling good. So I don't want to, like, be too loud because I know she's not feeling well. And I asked her what was wrong, and she's like, I'm okay, just leave me alone. I was like, okay. So, I don't know, but I said a prayer for her. So, what's been going on with me? I've been working like crazy, and tonight me and Egypt have our little girls' night. Now, I told Egypt, I said, Egypt, why don't we try doing reaction videos to some scary stuff on YouTube? And she was like, okay, Mom, okay. So, but I don't have a laptop. Y'all know I don't have a laptop. I don't have a PC. So the only way I know how to do it is I have this video app. Don't ask me the name of it. I forgot it. But it's in my cell phone where it'll let you record the home screen. So I think we're going to try to do that tonight. And it's not going to be too scary of stuff, but just kind of scary, you know. Egypt likes scary, so I love scary. Oh, Maya wants to say hey. Say hey. Okay, maybe not today, but anywho, so we're gonna try to do a reaction video to just a few scary videos on YouTube tonight, and then if we do, I'll upload it. And I know y'all haven't seen Lil E. I call her Lil E because she's my Lil E forever, but which, by the way, her birthday is on December the 12th, and she will be 10. The girl's growing up. So yeah, hold on. Oh, and another thing, I don't ever drink these because they have a lot of sugar in them, and I'm like a health nut. But every now and then I will drink them just to kind of relax my nerves. Smirnoff Lime, which is today. So if y'all are noticing my nails, y'all know my birthday was this past October 23rd, and so I wanted to buy myself something as a gift. So I went and I bought fake nails, which is not these, but I'm gonna get to these. So I went and I bought me some fake nails. Now, I used to wear fake nails for like 15 years, and it was a waste of money. It ruined my real nails, and I swore I would never do it again, and I never did until this past birthday. And I probably had those for about 2 weeks, and then I got them taken off. I was like, I don't even know why the hell I got these in the first place, because in the long run, with continued wear, they're just gonna ruin your real nails anyway. And I'm not that chick that does the fake nails and the fake lashes and the makeup all the time, even when they go into Walmart to pick up some eggs with stilettos. Anywho, that's not me. So I was like, I need something more natural, something that's more that lasts longer and that doesn't damage the nails. So this isn't for the men, it's for the women, but I'm gonna keep it short. So I went and I got S&S nails, and they dip it in powder. The polish is not like a polish, it's like a powder, and they dip your nails. Anyway, is that a bug? Okay. Anyway, Google it if you want to Google it. It's called S&S or S&S nails, but I love them, and it's your real nails, which mine are not that long yet because they have to keep growing, but it's my real nails, and this is a dip. It's like a powder, and she had to dip it like 3 or 4 times to get it dark enough. It's like a dark brown. Oh, and if y'all don't know, I call my boyfriend Daddy, but you can't say Daddy. It's Daddy. And he calls me Mama. So anytime I say Daddy, I mean my boyfriend, okay? Just want to go ahead and let y'all know I call him Daddy, and he calls me Mama. But anyway.
For those of you guys who were asking, we do have a mailing address.
Daddy was like, I love the brown, but I really like black, especially in the fall and winter time. I was like, okay, I'll get black next time.
So what I told you guys at the time was, because we moved from the beach to here.
But if you're a woman and you're watching this and you've been thinking about getting SNS, I have absolutely no complaints.
In the description,
I'm an artist, as
see
everybody knows, so I use my hands a lot, not only because I'm an artist, but on the job as well, and just in everyday life. And I love them. They don't chip or nothing. Like like this is just straight up. It's your real nails, and it also helps to strengthen, to make your nails more stronger. So, and you know, with fake nails, artificial, whatever, you go for like a fill-in every 2 weeks. With these, I only have to go like once a month, and that's it. Now, to get them done where I'm at, it costs about $40, and then once you go once a month, it's about like $30 to $35. But it's only once a month, so anyway, it's something I can do long term. It does not damage the nails. There's no drill involved. It's just, you know, the powder and a nail file, basically. So, y'all hear that? Somebody's car alarm's going off. So, anywho, that's what's going on in the life of Aggie Out Loud. And why is my eye bothering me all of a sudden? Lord help.
God forbid they actually take a picture with you.
So, anywho, that's what's going on with me. This is just a random vlog. And for those who don't know, I'm a pretty random person. Like, we could be in a deep conversation about something, and out of nowhere, I'm just going to talk about something totally different. Not that I'm not listening to what we're talking about or involved in it. It's just, I'm going to just bring up something totally different and then go back to what we were, like, originally talking about. It's just me. I'm not going to justify it. Am I justifying it? Because I really don't want to justify it. Remember, I'm working on that. Turn off your car, dude. I'm vlogging here. Anywho, so that's what's going on. I don't know what the hell. But anywho, this is such a random vlog. So freaking random. And if y'all find it boring, then it's okay to leave. You're not obligated to watch my video. But I'm just keeping it real. I'm going to tell y'all who I would love to do a collaboration with. Like, if that would ever happen. But I would love to do a collaboration with Shane Dawson. I would love to do a video with Shane. I'm like nobody compared to his level of fame, but I would love to do a video with Shane. But like not just any video, like a real in-depth, deep conversation video. So if y'all want to see that, please hit up Shane Dawson on his YouTube channel, Shane Dawson, and leave a comment under his videos. Let him know you need to do a collaboration with Aggie Out Loud, because I would love to do a collaboration with Shane Dawson. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long day, okay? But yeah, I would love to do one, like an in-depth, kind of like a podcast, type of thing, where we just talk about whatever. Another person I would love to be on a podcast with. Oh my God, my mind just went blank. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. What is his name? He's my favorite comedian. Oh my God, what is his name? I'm sorry, y'all. His name just escaped me. Oh God, what is his name? It'll come to me. But, check the comments below, because if I remember after this video, I'll put it in the comments of who I'm talking about. But he has a podcast. He's like a famous comedian. Everybody knows who he is, or they should, because he's awesome as hell. But what makes him awesome is he's genuine as hell. And if you don't know who he is, I can't tell you who the hell he is, because actually, you know what? I can. I'm on YouTube. Let me pull him up real quick. Just hold on. Don't get your panties all in a bunch. I'm going to go to my library on YouTube and look them up and go back history, because I just watched one of his podcasts. I'm sorry, my mind went totally blank. I don't know why that happened, because this is my favorite comedian, and I'm picky when it comes to comedians. Well, I'm picky when it comes to a lot of stuff, but I'm picky when it comes to comedians because I just am. So that's his name. And I know y'all are like, well, Aggie, why do you want us to go to his channel and recommend that you do a podcast with him when you can't even remember his freaking name? Because I know his name. It's been a long ass morning. I just got home and my mind's been going a mile a minute. Theo Von. T as in Tom, H-E-O, Von, V-O-N. Theo Von. His channel is called Theo Von, and he's on YouTube, and he has a podcast that he does. He has several podcasts. But anyway, his own podcast is on his channel, and he just interviews people, but I would love to be interviewed by him. But see, the thing with him is he's so random, and I'm so random, and he's so genuine. Like, there's no pride in that man. And I'm genuine, and I don't have pride. So it's like, and he talks about everything, anything and everything, no matter what it is. And that's how I am. So it's like, it would be such a good, in-depth podcast, but I'm not famous. So I don't know if he'd be willing to, but he's not that kind of guy anyway that only interviews famous people. But I don't know. If y'all don't know who he is, go check out his channel, Theo Von. T-H-E-O-V-O-N, Theo Von. And if you want to see that, leave comments under his videos and be like, look, you need to interview Aggie out loud. Okay? I mean, you never know. Anything could happen. That's the great thing about life, is that at any given moment, on any given day, something amazing can happen. A miracle could happen at any moment. You could win the lottery, or you could get a bonus that you were not expecting from work, or you could get a phone call from a family member you haven't heard from in forever, or your child could just tell you, I love you, out of nowhere. Like anything could happen. Or your husband could buy you roses when he hasn't bought you roses in God knows how long. I don't know, I'm gonna smoke a cig. But Theo Von. Now, another person that I would love to be interviewed by, but he like literally only interviews famous people, is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, if you don't know who he is, go look him up on YouTube. But he's like, everybody knows Joe Rogan. Even politicians, everybody knows who he is. He's a comedian as well, but he was an MMA fighter for a long time, like a famous fighter. But he literally only interviews famous people, but he's random too, and he's genuine too, so it's like, But anyway, I love watching people that are real, keep it real, don't sugarcoat nothing, or raw, and it's just what you get. Because that's what you get when you get me, or when you watch these videos. Today's Friday, the 15th of November. It's cold outside, and y'all know I love the cold. I can't stand the heat. Is that a phone call coming in during a vlog? Anyway, I got rid of it, but I can't stand the heat unless I'm someplace tropical or on vacation. I love the cold. Like snow, fireplace, boots, jackets, ice, except when you lose power. But any other time, I just love the cold. It's just me. I just love it. Which, by the way, I do want to start doing a podcast. I do want to start having a podcast, but that's something that I want to wait for until my daddy gets here, moves here, and then we can start doing, because that's something that I want to do with him. And there's like a lot of married couples that do podcasts on YouTube together, but that's something that I do want to do with him, where we just talk about whatever, you know what I mean? So that's something else that, because I know in my previous video, like from 2 videos ago, I mentioned that I wanted to start doing these abandoned videos and these scary place videos, and I explained that I'm waiting until Daddy gets here for numerous reasons. Well, another thing that I want to do is do the podcast. Also, when you do a podcast, you kind of have to have a good setup with the mics and the headphones and a good quality camera. So that's something else that I'm going to be getting as well, which I did have one, but then I had to sell it. I had to pawn it to pay a bill. But anyway, it was a long time ago. And for those that have been following me forever and a day, y'all know which one I'm talking about. It was the Canon G7X. It was a really good camera. I spent like $500 on it on Amazon. So, anywho, so there's going to be a lot of new things coming to the channel when Daddy moves here, and I have somebody to go places with, and and I feel safe, you know, and I don't have to worry about danger and stuff like that. And yeah, so just don't think that this is just gonna be it. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of different things that I want to do for this channel, and I do want to grow my channel. I want my channel to be huge. But I'm not gonna go back to what I talked about previously about not having a car and not, you know, going to these places alone is just not safe. So, anywho, so that's what's going on with that. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Right now, I'm just chilling. Egypt's still in school, and then she'll be over here in about 4 hours. And my mini me, and y'all, she's getting tall. She's getting so tall, and oh, she's just so beautiful. She's so amazing, and she's so me. Like, she's so me. The things that she says, it's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video in just a few minutes, okay? I got my coffee, I got my Smirnoff, I got my cigarette. And I need some cold. Oh, the struggle is real. The struggle is so real. Oh, and to let everybody know, I do read the comments. I do get all of y'all's messages on Facebook, Instagram. I do read everything. Just so y'all know. I may not be able to respond to everybody's messages and comments, but I do read everything. Or at least I try to. You know, if I'm at work and I get a notification of a comment, I'll try to read it as soon as I can. Sometimes I forget, then I remember like a week later about it. So I'll go back and try to find that comment. But I do try to read everybody's comments and messages. And I did see that message. I can't remember who it was from, but it was from one of the viewers from my last vlog. And she wanted to know about some experiences I've had as a deliverance minister. I haven't forgotten about you. It's just not going to be in today's vlog, but I will do it in an upcoming vlog. I have shared quite a few different experiences I've had, but not all of them. I don't think I'm going to share all of them, but there are a few more that I will share. But yeah, so I'm in North Carolina. If y'all ain't know, that's where I'm at right now. Or that's where the Lord's got me right now. We'll just say that. So, but one thing I would also love to do is, I told y'all, I'm a big travel person. I haven't gone to many places yet, but in Jesus' name, soon I will. And I'll have my daddy right by my side because he loves to travel too. But I really want to go to some of these like mysterious places. Like, if you go back through my channel, which I don't know if you will or not, but it's cool if you don't. But I've got over 2,000 videos on YouTube, and of which I've got like several, not just several, a ton of videos where I have talked about mysterious events or mysterious places. I would love to go to those places and like investigate, do my own research on the place and do my own investigation and talk to the people that are local and get their stories and their opinions and their experiences and share it with y'all. But it takes money to do that, so I'm hoping, my prayer is that my YouTube channel over time will continue to grow and that I'll be able to make enough money off of YouTube that I'll be able to take a lot of that money and spend it on traveling expenses to be able to go to these places and then share the video content with y'all. So, and my daddy, I call him my daddy, okay. My daddy, he, I already told y'all that, but anywho, he's always been his own boss. He's always had his own business. So when he moves here, though, one thing I did tell him was I was like, okay, Daddy, look, when you move here, you know, this is your first time living in America. So you're going to have to work a full-time job just like me until your business starts to take off. Okay? And then once your business starts to take off, then you can quit your full-time job. And then we're going to also be doing YouTube. So hopefully by that point, you know, we'll have some momentum. No. Anyway, we would have been a little bit more well known in the YouTube community, and but you know Shane Dawson, he does a lot of these conspiracy videos, and he does a lot of these video series where he talks to people about their past and about where they're at in their life now. That's something I would love to do. I would love to do stuff like that. Do a series about a certain person, and you know, just because I'm real, I'm raw. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I keep it real in everything I say and do, and I've been able to help a lot of people by being that way, genuinely being that way. And so I would love to do something like that, but that takes time and it takes a whole lot of money. So anyway, I'm gonna end this. It's going on 21 minutes. I'm sorry if it was boring, but I just wanted to upload today because I miss everybody and I wanted to upload a vlog. So yeah. So if you have any questions, or if you have any questions about anything, if you need advice about something, then the best thing to do would be to message me, direct message me on Insta at Aggie Out Loud if you need advice about something. And if you would prefer that I don't leave, if you would prefer me not to mention your name in the vlog, just please say so in the message, and I won't mention your name. And if you don't mind me mentioning your name, please leave that in the message as well. But I've been told that I give great advice. And so if there's any advice that somebody's in need of about anything, I'll be happy to give it. And I did have a series going for a while where I would give advice to people, where people would message me questions and I would give them advice. And then I stopped that for a while. I think it was just, I don't know why. I was going through a time or something, I don't know. But if you need advice, hit me up. Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like the video because that really helps my channel to grow. If YouTube sees that people are watching my videos and liking my videos and leaving comments, those are the things that they look at. And the people that subscribe and hit the bell notification so that they're notified of every video that I upload, that helps my channel to grow. It's those little things that YouTube looks at when determining on how big a channel is or whatever. But anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next vlog.